So I was determined to join the Marine Corps fairly young, and then 9/11 happened when I was in 10th grade, and that pretty much solidified me joining the military. Parents wanted me to go to college. I agreed to go to college for a year, said, nope, don't like it, and I enlisted 6 months into it. And 6 months after that, I was at basic. Over my 10 years in the Marine Corps, the highlight was my last 5 when I was at the 2nd Force Reconnaissance Company out of Camp Lejeune. Just being in force, you go to a lot of specialty schools, you go to a lot of training, and it's fun. It looks cool on paper, it looks cool in pictures. But I would say the best things that I got out of that was leadership experience, but not in the sense of having people under you. Rather, you know how to function within a team above you and below you and beside you. Part of that is being able to function well with people from every background you can think of, being able to work with a team that is made up of every ethnic, religious creed you can think of, and still function well together to get any mission done. My first Purple Heart I got April 2006. We were on patrol in the city, and towards the end of patrol, we got ambushed from the rear. First round hit me in the armor plate. I'm like, okay, I'm wiggling my fingers and my toes. Get out of the street and do your job as an infantryman. The second time around was about almost 4 months to the day later in August. I was standing post, and right before we got off, sniper took a shot at me. Splinters from the metal blast shield to my face, arm, and leg. Majority of the bullet actually went between my head and my helmet, came out the side of my helmet. I heard the crack, jumped down, went to return fire, and then it was kind of felt the blood run down the side of my head, and I'm like, oh crap. Rolled over, my buddy's eyes got all wide. Once the shooting was all over, just kind of walked off post and got medevac from there. The military doesn't explain to you the difficulties of getting interviews and landing a job and translating your skills to what people can understand. That was probably harder than following some pretty tough deployments overseas, because you go from being this individual who is directly in charge of 6 to 12 guys, and at times indirectly responsible for the lives of a company of Marines. I was a JTAC, so I went from being able to control aircraft for airstrikes to checking people out at a register. I feel like that's what a lot of veterans have a hard time with, is that transition. You go from having such great responsibility, whether it be with equipment, with personnel, to you're on your own and you're having trouble finding a place in the civilian world. Fortunately, BAE called me about the Warrior Integration Program, and I had a general idea what it was. And it turned out to be the best thing that could have happened, because they don't hire you and say, welcome aboard, get to work. They hire you and they help you transition into a corporate world. It's very open-ended to get you, the veteran, to where you need to be. So BAE's mission, we protect those who protect us, means a lot to me, because I've used the BAE products that do protect our guys that are overseas. And now working for BAE, I get to be a part of the process of getting those products from design to end stage employment. So the best part of the whip is it gives us a mission again. In the Marine Corps, you're put in charge of people, you're put in charge of equipment, you have a sense of purpose. You leave the military, that sense of purpose is instantly gone. Where when I was looking for a job, you're just kind of floating through life, what am I gonna do? Whereas the whip gives you a new sense of purpose, and it gives you a new mission to work for.